And here they come. Je Suis Silver missed the kick. Gave away a length, Je Suis Silver. Class Act in the green silks, first one to react, the leader. Similars parked in second, Mungo Cherry third, Winter Darling fourth, Je Suis Silver and Sea Tops. They're only 3 lengths off the speed. Cat's Baloo further back with Ibtihaj, then comes Tata McGee, and a further 3 lengths back to Northern Storm. Homeward bound Class Act brings them home by 3 parts of a length. Mungo Cherry second. Winter Darling gets the shake up towards the inside. Je Suis Silver is going to go towards the inside. Ibtihaj. Sea Tops is hooked to the outside with Similar. Class Act now being tackled on both sides. Winter Darling. Je Suis Silver is running on. Sea Tops on the outside. Je Suis Silver now sweeps through with 100 meters to go. Sea Tops is running late on the outside. Je Suis Silver now needs the line because Sea Tops is coming. Je Suis Silver pulled it out the bag. Sea Tops second. Winter Darling Class Act photos for the minor positions. Well, Je Suis Silver was slow into stride, and that could have cost her, but at the end of the day, she pulls it out the fire and she finds a little bit more. Sea Tops are starting to eat into that lead, but the winning distance will be a long neck. Number 4, Je Suis Silver. Well done to the connections. They watched out in front at about the 50-meter marker, and they would have screamed Je Suis Silver past the post. Sea Tops gets going late on. That'll run second. And then there's photos behind that. Class Act, Winter Darling, Mungo Cherry, Similar all flashing by with Ibtihaj. Je Suis Silver just gave away that ground when the starter said go, but she started to catch the eye between the 3 and the 200-meter marker. She's down the center, inside in the yellow silks. Winter Darling's on the left, and towards the outside, Sea Tops are starting to come late on. Je Suis Silver hits the front and then just needs the post to come in time, which it does. Well done to all concerned. Je Suis Silver to the winner's box.
A win full of merit for this filly, daughter of Curveball, Je Suis Silver, backward stud bred, a whole host of connections involved with this filly, including trainer Tony Riverland, and she's come through to win a good race. You know, just listening to that interview this morning with Terry, you guys were expecting a good run from her.
Oh, Dees, you know, she's a little pony. There's not a lot of her. Homebred with all of us with Backworth, and we'd raced the mother, Ian Horsfield, and myself share the silver. She was a very good filly, and we decided to breed with her. And so, you know, thank goodness we did. We wouldn't have been able to sell her. She's very back at the knee, and she's just all guts. I mean, wasn't the strongest of fields.
Sure.
The drop 4 pounds helped her a little bit last time. They were all on top of one another today. And I must say, well done to Mindler. You know, unfortunately, the new draw loading order, she very quiet to go, but she stands a long time and misses the break. And she was a little slow away. But it might have worked out in her favor because they went very quick and Mindler managed to get in a great position. I must say, Mindler's riding very well. All credit to him. To all the partners involved in this horse, all my friends, I'm obviously delighted that we can race together and have a bit of fun.
Just a quick comment, the race before, Van Kelder, any feedback?
I must be honest, Dees, I think the winner's one of the best horse 3Ls we got in KwaZulu-Natal. I said so last time. I said to Matthew Lipson Friday night, I think he could have won by 10 last time. He's well above average. Van Kelder's very on the leg. He most probably needs a bit more time, most probably needs a bit more distance. So, you know, you take it as it comes, and, you know, he's run 4th. He didn't run badly. I know Anthony thought he might be able to come back to 6th. I didn't. My gut feel said no, but the field cut up. The draw was good. I thought we'll see if Anthony's right. It's not the end of the world.
The next race, Terry mentioned, place chance?
Yeah, she's working very well. If it was 1,200 meters, I'd be very confident. The blinkers have made a difference to her. I think she'll be in the money.
Thanks for that, Tom.
Thanks, Steve.
Well done. Let's get Manla and Thuli in, and I must echo Mr. Riverland's comments as well. You know, as you're getting the chances, you seem to be putting your chest out and riding well.
Yes, you know, it's very nice to get these kind of opportunities. You know, they build up your confidence. You ride these kind of horses, you seem to make less mistakes in races. You just want to put your head down and just ride through.
Talk us through this one.
She came out a little bit slow because she stood a bit too long in the gates, but she made up the ground quite quick. and I just set a little bit on her as I got to the stretch and nested through. And then at about the 200, because she was looking to stop in front there, I just pulled my stick and I gave her a few smacks, and she won a beautiful race.
What she lacks in size, she just certainly makes up in heart.
Yes, she's got a very big heart, I must say, and just a very big thanks to Mr. Greyville and his owners for the support they've been giving me right through. I really appreciate it.
The last race?
I've got a chance in the last race. I think that filly is going to run a nice race. You know, she's got blinkers today, and when I worked there with the blinkers, she seemed to put in more effort at work. She focused a bit more. So I give myself a very big chance in the next.
Well, keep up the good work, young man.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well done. Manla and Tuli. Who's going to represent the guys? We got Mrs. Lally on course. We got Mr. Potts. We got Tony Riverland. And they're trying to spin a coin at the back there. Is it heads or is it tails? Well, I'm saying that it's not even a heads, nor is it a tails. There's nobody here. So Mrs. Liley's going to come. She's been voted. Thanks for coming in, Mrs. Liley. Nobody wants to speak to me, but you well done, ma'am.
Thank you. Well, she ran a very good race, and, you know, everybody's happy about it. But personally, I didn't think she could win. She's tiny, absolutely tiny, tiny, tiny. But anyway, well done, Tony.
Mrs. Liley looking wonderful.
You're such a flatterer.
Well done, Mrs. Liley. Give our best to the rest of the partners as well.
Yes, will do. Okay.
Well done to Mrs. Mary Liley representing the guys and always dressed for the races, Mrs. Liley. And she's one of the ladies of the turf, not only in KZN, but in South Africa. Been around for a long, long time, Mrs. Liley. Well done to all the partners. Number 4, JC Silva. And if you caught this quartet, the numbers you'll need, 4, 1, 3, and 7. Coming up next, don't get left behind. It's going to be a massive quartet pool to close up our meeting. Estimated pool there, 400,000 Rand. The time to jot down will be 17:15, which is 5:15.